Hello 6th primary, how are you all? Today we will going to complete our math syllabus تحت رعاية وإشراف وزارة التربية والتعليم. Today we will going to complete our math syllabus answering more exercises and general examples in unit 4. We will going to answer more examples in pie chart, probability and the random experiment. Let's see what we will going to do. First of all, let's see these examples in the pie chart. He tell you to find from the figure, he already draw a circle representing a data on this circle. Let's see. The following figure represents the grade of 40 students. So the total number of the student, it will be 40. In the math exam, fill the following data in the opposite table, then calculate the measure of the central angle for each grade. So he wants from you to complete the table, okay, by finding the percentage, number of the student, each student, the measure of each angle. Type. At the beginning, you can find the percentage from the figure already. الفيجر هي الشارت مديها لك circle قايل لك ان excellent it will be 15%. So البرسنتج بتاعت excellent it will be 15. Then very good it will be 25. Good will be 40%. And the weak will be 20%. If you add the percentage, you're supposed to have what? Of course, you're supposed to have 100%. So if you add 15, 25, 40, 20, so you will have 100%. By this way, it's a very easy way. You will going to write the percentage from the figure. The second, he wants you to write the number of the student. First of all, you have to understand that the total number of your student was 50. He's already writing 40 student. يبقى التوتال عندك بتاع الستودنت كلهم 40. طيب you want the number, he already gave you the percentage. So what are the steps you supposed to do to find the number of the excellent students? You will going to make 15% times the total times 40 to find the real number. So I will going to make 40 times 15%. 15% اللي هي 15 out of 100. So the number will be 6. Next one, 25%. How I will going to find it? Making 40 times 25%. So it will be 10%. But this way, I can complete to find the rest of the number. So 40% times 40, it will give you 16 students. And the weak student 20 out of 100 times the 40, so it gives you 8. And if you add a 6 plus a 10, 16 plus 8, you're supposed to have a total بتاعك لازم يطلع لك 40. If you add and you find that the total number you got not equal 40, you must know there is something wrong in your answers, so you have to check it again. Now he wants from you to find the measure of the angles. How are you going to find the measure of the angles? Remember that the total angle of any circle must be equal 360 degrees. So the total angle of any circle must be equal 360 degrees. So you will going to do that to find the number. You will going to find the percentage. البرسنتج بتاعتك time التوتال angle to find only the angle. طب أنا عندي excellent 15%. So I will going to make 15 times 360. So I will have 54 degrees. يبقى I have the excellent represent 54 degree angle. Okay, if I'm drawing the angles, I must draw 54 degree for the excellent. طب if I wanted to find the very good student, the very good student equal 25%. So I will going to make 25 divided by 100 times a total اللي هو 360 to find the angle. It will be, of course, 90 degree. Also the 40 degree, very good, 40. هنا بس let's remember in 25 percent represent 25%. احنا اخدناها قبل كده. الباي شارت بتاعي 25% represent الكوارتر، والكوارتر represent ايه؟ represent 90. دي حاجه المفروض اوريدي تبقى انت عارفها. انا عارفه ان 50% represent 180 degree، عارفه ان ال 25% represent الكوارتر represent 90 degree. في الحاجات البارتس دي خليك دايما مفتكرها عشان تعرف تحلها. طبعا of course you can use the calculator, but I want you to relate between the numbers and the percentage. We already took it before. Now if I want to find the angle of the week, so I will going to make 20% اللي هي 20 out of 100 times 360 degree to find the number. It will be 72 degree. Also, if you add 54 and 90, 144 degree, 72 degree, if you add them all, you're supposed to have the total 360. And if you have another number, make sure that you calculate properly. Okay? طيب, after finishing, let's start having another exercise. Here he told me to follow in the following table shows the number of hours that Nahid spend for revising the different subject weekly. طيب أنا عندي a student Nahid spend a number of hours for studying and revising her subjects. First of all, Arabic she spent 9 hours, English 6 hours, math 7 hours, science 5 hours, and social studies 9 hours. What he wants from me to do after that? He wants from me to represent the previous data by using the circular sector. طيب, let's remember ازاي كنا بنعمل الدروينج بتاع الcircular sector. أول حاجة احنا كنا بنعمل drawing للcircle from the center point. I'm drawing only one radius and starting putting my protractor on it to find the first and the second angle. طب هنا أنا عندي angles? Of course not. I have only numbers. طب what I'm supposed to do here? First, I will going to change each number to an angle. How I will going to do that? طيب, I have 9 hours. How can I find the 9 hours by angle? To draw the angle. يبقى أول حاجة, you must find the angle from the number. How you will going to do? You will going to find the total number of the hours. If I'm adding all the numbers, 9 plus 6 plus 7 plus 5 plus 9, I will have 36 hours. يبقى total hours she's studying or revising all her subjects weekly 36 hours. طب دي total. طب I want to find the degree. So I will going to make a 9 بتاعت Arabic. I will going to find the angle of the Arabic by using a 9 divided the total اللي هو عندي هنا. لو أنا طلعت التوتال عندي 36. So I will going to make a 9 divided by 36. Okay, time the angle, time 360 degree. So I will have 90 degree. طب why I'm doing that? To find the angle I was supposed to draw. أنا ما ينفعش أرسم number. I will going to draw it 9 hours? Of course not. I must have an angle. يبقى أنا بعمل step D to find the angle that I will going to draw. Now I want to find the angle of 6. What I'm supposed to do? هعمل 6 divided by 36 time 360 degree. طب اشمعنى أنا اخترت 360 degree؟ لأن the total angle of any circle equal 360 degree. And I will going to draw in the circle. يبقى أنا بطلع الانجل بتاعتي by multiplying to the total angle of the circle. So the English I will going to make 6 divided by 36 التوتال النمبر divided the total time ال 360 degree give me 60 degree. Also the math subject it will be 7 divided by 36 time 360 equal 70 degree. هي without using the calculator انت بعينك كده 360 simplified with the 36 so it will be at 10. 7 times 10 it will be 70 degree. I'm just يعني tell you how to calculate it without doing using the calculator, but of course you can use your calculator. Now the angle of sines supposed to have 5 divided by 36 times 360, so it gives me 50 degree. The last subject I have social studies. I will going to make it 9 divided the total number of hour اللي هي 360 time التوتال angles بتاعتي اللي هي 360 so it will give me 90 degree. طيب now I have a 90 degree, 60 degree, 70 degree, 50 degree, 90 degree. If you add them لو أنا عملت لهم addition I must have the total 360 degree. وهي دي step أنا بعملها دايما كده calculation عشان بس أتأكد إن أنا طلعت الانجلز بتاعتي مفيش انجل الكالكوليشن بتاعها غلط وهي already it's too easy to calculate. طيب تعالوا نشوف بقى مع بعض ازاي we will going to draw. طيب اول حاجه لازم انت تختار السيركل. السيركل بتاعتك ولا تخليها كبيره قوي ولا تخليها صغيره قوي. اعمل الراديوس بتاعك 3 مثلا 3 سنتيمتر 2 سنتيمتر مينيمم اوكي عشان تعرف ترسم الانجل بتاعتك بوضوح. طيب اول حاجه we're going to draw the angle. طبعا ما تنساش ان السنتر بوينت بتاعتك انت وانت بترسم الانجل السنتر بوينت بتاعتك هي دي الستارتنج بوينت بتاعتك اللي انت هتبتدي تحط الرولر وترسم الراديوس بتاعك. بعد ما حطينا الراديوس بتاعي I will put my protractor. هحط البروتراكتور. اهم حاجه وانت بترسم السيركل you must يعني be sure that you're putting your protractor in the center point عند السنتر بوينت بتاعتك. لازم البروتراكتور بتاعتك تبقى واقفه بالظبط عند السنتر بوينت والزيرو بوينت واقف بالظبط عند الراديوس ما يبقوش متهزز. كل ما كانت رسمتك او يعني ادق كل ما الانسرز بتاعتك تطلع اصح. طيب first of all I will going to draw 90 degree. كان اول انجل عندي 90 degree اللي هي كانت بتاعه الارابيك. طيب هنا I will going to put ال 90 اهي البوينت بتاعتي من الزيرو اهي عند ال 90 I will put it then I will going to remove my protractor and draw a line. طيب يبقى هنا I supposed to write هنا الارابيك 90 degree اوكي يبقى ده الفيرست بارت الفيرست انجل انا رسمت كده ايه الفيرست انجل اللي هي الفيرست سبجكت 90 degree. طب انا عايزه ارسم السكند انجل how I will going to do it I will going to point put my protractor from the last radius I draw. من آخر radius أنا رسمته I will going to set my protractor like that. Look I put my protractor like that على آخر radius. أنا مش ده الراديوس اللي أنا رسمته هحط البروتراكتور عندي وأظبط السنتر بوينت عند السنتر بوينت then I will going to count. أهو ده الزيرو بتاعي كانت الأنجل بتاعتي 60 degree. So I will going to count 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and I will going to put my point. طيب 60 degree then I will going to remove my protractor and join the angle. طيب هنا I already drew the second angle it was English subject 60 degree. طب الثيرد degree هرسمها ازاي؟ الثيرد degree I will going to put my protractor set my protractor from the last radius I already draw. طبعا انا هنا البروتراكتور بتاعتي ممكن يعني تتظبط اكتر هي مش مظبوطه قوي على اللاين ممكن تتظبط اكتر انت حاول تظبط ايدك على اللاين بالظبط. طب هنا السنتر بوينت البوينت على السنتر بوينت. طب I will going to count how I want to count 70 degree. يبقى انا I will going to move ادي من عند الزيرو 0 10 20 30 40 50 60 70 I will going to put البوينت بتاعتي عند ال 70. خلي بالك ان انت بتعد من الزيرو اللي على اللاين نفسه. You will going to start counting from the zero on the line. الزيرو اللي على اللاين بتاعي لان هنا في زيرو هنا في زيرو. Which side I will going to count؟ لا من السايد اللي انا على اللاين اللي انا حاطه فيه عليه البروتراكتور بتاعي. Then I will going to remove my protractor and I will going to write my angle. The math angle will be 70 degree. The last angle I will going to draw it. It will be size. It will supposed to be 50 degree. آخر angle لازم تبقى هي الانجل اللي احنا اللي هي عندنا اللي it will be 90 degree. يبقى آخر part عندي لازم تبقى هي الانجل بتاعتي اللي هي 90 degree. تعالوا نشوف الاكسرسايز اللي بعد كده. الاكسرسايز اللي بعد كده بيتكلم عن الراندوم اكسبيرمنت. بيقول لي if the random experiment visiting one of the families which have 2 children to know the gender of the children write the sample space for this experiment. طيب you have a family with 2 children. طيب ال 2 children دي ممكن يكونوا ايه؟ boy and boy, or boy and girl, or girl and boy. Also it can be 2 girls. طيب يبقى ممكن يقول boy and boy, boy and girl, girl and girl, and girl and boy. So the bigger one, the 2 boys, or the bigger one will be boy and the girl, 2 girls, or the bigger one supposed to be girl than the boy. طيب هنا الsample space بتاعتي. طب number of the sample space it will be what? I will going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 outcomes. Next exercise he told me to in the experiment of forming a 2-digit number. هو عندك 2-digit number form the set of digit 5 and 6. هو مديك set فيها 2 number 5 و 6. هو عايزك تعمل forming experiment بتاعتك. What is the probability the event A equal the unit digit of A is an odd number. خلي بالك ان هو طالب منك هنا اول حاجه ان تبقى probability بتاعتك او event بتاعك ان اليونت الونز يبقى odd. الاود اللي هو ايه؟ 1 3 5 7 9 and so on. طيب هنا I can make it 5 and 5 or 65 55 or 65. ليه؟ لأن كده هتبقى الونز اللي هي 5. I cannot write 6 in the unit بتاعتي. ليه؟ لأن 6 even, so I cannot write 60 in the unit. So it will be 55 or 65. طيب يبقى هي دي الايفنت بتاعتي. الايفنت بتاعتي اللي هي can be 55 or 65. طب يبقى البروبابيلتي عندي ايه؟ البروبابيلتي عندي 2 event. okay from how many event؟ طب تعالوا نكتب already simple space. الsimple space بتاعتي can be ايه؟ can be 55 or 65 or can be 56 or can be 66. اوكي انا ممكن الاوتكمز بتاعتي لو انا عايزه اعمل forming 55 or 65 56 or 66. طب انا هو شرط عندي في الايفنت ايه انه يبقى اليونت odd, so it will be 55 or 65. طيب it's 2 event 2 probability from how many؟ الاوتكمز بتاعتي كلها قد ايه؟ 4. so it will be 2 out of 4 اللي هي equal الهاف. Let's see the second event. Event B بيقول لي the sum of the 2 digit is 11. لازم يبقى السم بتاع 2 digit 11. تعالوا كده نشوف. 5 plus 5 equal 10 not equal 11. 6 plus 5 11. يبقى دي أول واحدة. السم بتاعت الديجيت بتاعتي 11. طب 56 also their sum equal 11. طب 66 6 plus 6 12. يبقى I cannot write 66. So the two number supposed to be 65 and 56. So it will be 56 or 65 because the sum of their digit must be 11. Also the probability will be the number of the outcomes divided a total اللي هي 2. أنا عندي 2 event divided a total عندي how many outcomes؟ 4. So it will be 2 out of 4 اللي هي equal ايه؟ equal half of course. because 2 half ال 4. The event C هو بيقول لي the 2 digit are equal. لازم يبقى 2 digit equal. طب فين ال 2 digit اللي هم equal؟ Of course ال 55 and the 66. So I will go on to write 55 or 66. يبقى ال probability عندي 2 ال event عندي 2 out of total اللي هي ال 4. Also it will be half. Let's have the second. هنا الاكسرسايز بتاعي بيقول لي in the experiment of choosing 2 students of your class for participating one of them to play tennis in the school team. The first student throws the ball 10 times. يبقى أول واحد he threw the balls 10 times and scored 4 of them. يبقى هو عمل threw the ball 10 times وعمل scoring من ال 10 times ده عمل score 4. The second student threw the ball 12 times. هو عمل threw the ball 12 times and scored 6 of them. يبقى هو شاط الكورة 12 times وعمل scored 6 من 12. هنا الفيرست عمل 10 times and scored 4 only. هو بيقول لي determine which of the two students that the coach choose and why. يبقى أنهي واحد الكوتش can choose. طبعا the better one, the right one. طيب تعالوا كده نشوف هنعمل ايه. أول حاجة هقول the probability of the first player. البروبابيلتي بتاعت الفيرست بلاير ايه؟ هو عمل سكورد 4 من how many التوتال التوتال بتاعه كام؟ كان 10. يبقى 4 out of 4 out of 10 it will be 2 out of 5 when we simplify it of course. لما اعمل divided by 2 it will be 2 out of 5. طيب لو ال probability of the second player it will be 6 out of 12. Of course the half of the 12, so it will be equal half. طب which one of them is the better one؟ لما يبقى عندي 2 out of 5 or الhalf بالظبط. Of course the half will be the better. ليه؟ لأن أنا عندي الhalf bigger than the 2 out of 5. هو أخذ 2 times من إيه؟ من 5 من 5 مرات ولا الhalf بالظبط؟ لا of course the half is bigger than. So the second player will be better. آخر example معايا بيقول لي a box contains 10 cards numbered by the even numbers from 2 to 20. One of the card is selected at random. Calculate the probability of it. طيب احنا عندنا 10 cards select النمبرز بتاعتهم من 2 ل 20. يبقى أول حاجة هطلع السمبل سبيس بتاعتي هكتب النمبرز اللي هي من 2 ل 20. طيب هو بيقول لي طلع لي البروبابيلتي. افتكر الرول بتاعت البروبابيلتي الايفنت ديفايدد التوتال. أول event هو طالب مني بيقول لي the event A appearance of the multiples of number 4. إيه ال multiples of number 4 هنا؟ ها ال 4 of course multiple by 4. Multiple by 4 can be divided by 4 or multiplied by 4. يبقى 4 8 12 16 and 20 of course. How many? 1 2 3 4 5. So I have 5 out of 10. So it will be half. So the probability of A numbers and multiples by 4, it will be half the outcomes. طيب الإيفنت B بيقول لي appearance of an even number إن يطلع لك even number. طب إيه هو الإيفن numbers؟ الإيفن numbers اللي هي 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 and so on. طيب هنا عندي 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 16 18 and 20. So all of these numbers are even. So لما أقول probability 10 events أنا عندي 10 numbers من 10 so the probability will be 1 اللي هي التوتال number بتاعي. أنا كل النمبرز عندي even. آخر حاجة عندي بيقول لي the event C appearance of a number divisible by 3 can be divided by 3. إيه هي النمبرز اللي عندك في السمبل سبيس اللي يطلع لك divided by 3؟ طب of course to not divisible by 3 4 أنا عندي 6 divisible by 3 12 divisible by 3 18 divisible by 3. So I will going to make 3 outcomes, I will 3 events divided by 10 so it will be 310. But this way we covered and we answered different exercises on pie chart, على probability, على random experiment. We will going to answer more examples on it. Let's see you next time, inshallah.